Hi my loves, welcome back, and if you are new here, welcome. Here in this channel we'll talk about relaxed hair care, hair growth tips, protective styling and anything hair related. So if you know you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing to join the family. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to grow your hair on a budget, how to go on a hair journey on a budget, and how to get length retention even when you are on a budget. So without further ado, we are just going to get started. So when it comes to taking care of your hair, growing your hair, preventing breakage and retaining length, you don't have to spend so much. You don't have to use the most expensive products in the world to get the results you want and to give your hair what it needs. When I just started my hair journey, I barely used any product. What I did back then was just protective styling, and the only product I used back then was a hair cream. I can't remember the name right now, but I'll make sure to insert the name and the picture on the screen. So that was the only thing I was doing. I wasn't using any other form of leave-in products apart from the hair cream. I wasn't using any oils, no deep conditioning, none of that, just protective styling and just that product. And even with that, I still had a lot of length retention because with just protective styling and using just this product, I was able to grow my hair to bra strap length. So you can see that you don't have to splurge so much on products to be able to grow your hair and retain length. And that is why the most important part of length retention is low manipulation. Even if you are using the most expensive hair care products in the world, as long as you are excessively manipulating your hair, you are still not going to get results. So low manipulation is key. The products, the oils are just to help us manage our hair when we eventually manipulate it, and also to supplement the natural proteins and oils of our hair, because naturally our hair has its own oils, our hair has its own proteins. The products we are using is just to add to that and to help us manage our hair better. So when it comes to growing your hair and retaining length, the products don't have to be expensive, because no matter what you do, your hair always grows. The problem is with breakage, and this is why we use products to help us minimize the breakage and see length retention. So that's why even if products are important in managing your hair and in retaining length, the most important thing is low manipulation. And the best way I do this is through protective styling. And protective styling can be literally free. Like, I know there are protective styles where you have to go to salons, where you have to buy extensions and all of that, but there are also protective styles that you can install yourself, that you can install with your natural hair, with your relaxed hair, without having to buy any form of extensions. I've made a video on 16 protective styles for length retention, so you can check that video out if you are interested. So low manipulation, which for me is the most important thing when it comes to length retention, can be free. Now, like I said, products help with managing our hair, to moisturize our hair, straighten our hair, and to prevent breakage and aid in length retention. But even with that, you don't have to splurge so much on products, and that is why you have to start with what you have. Like I said, when I first started, I was using just one hair cream, and with that I was able to grow my hair to bra strap length. Later on, I became more curious about hair care because I wanted to grow my hair past bra strap, and that was when I started researching about hair care and started learning about things like deep conditioning, moisturizing your hair. And even after learning all of these, I started with basic things. So I started my moisturizing routines back then with just water and olive oil. I would literally just spritz water on my hair to moisturize my hair, and I would use olive oil to seal. When I started this routine, the length retention I got was massive. This routine helped a lot with moisturizing my hair. It helped a lot with my detangling routines. When I was taking down my long-term protective styles, I was able to reduce the amount of breakage I get after each long-term protective style a lot by just using water and olive oil to moisturize my hair. And when I started doing this, my hair went from bra strap to mid back length, and at this time I was still installing protective styles. So I haven't even started things like deep conditioning, moisturizing deep conditioning, protein deep conditioning and all of that, and I was still able to grow my hair to mid-back length with just protective styling, water and olive oil. And guys, water is literally free, and olive oil is something that you can get from your kitchen. You don't have to use an expensive one. In fact, you don't even have to use olive oil. Any oil you have at all at home you can use. If it's coconut oil, almond oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, you can use it. You can even decide to mix different oils if you have them at home. For example, if you have olive oil and coconut oil, you can decide to mix them together to create your own hair oil. So you don't have to go online to buy an expensive hair oil just to take care of your hair, because sometimes the reasons why these products are more expensive compared to what you use at home is, one, because of the packaging, because of the processing, the delivery, logistics and all of that. So all these other factors added together make the product more expensive. But some of the things in those products are things you already have at home and you can get yourself from a local store. So if you don't have much, you don't have to splurge on expensive products. You can make do with what you have at home and what you can afford. So I don't want to hear anything like a hair care journey is expensive, hair care products are expensive. No, sis, you are the one that wants to make it expensive, because with less than $1 or about $1 you can moisturize your hair. So I use this water and olive oil routine for about, I think, 2 to 3 years, and after I got to mid-back length, I got stuck at a plateau, and that's when I started researching more about hair care again. And then I realized that apart from moisturizing my hair, I also have to use a protein product on my hair, and that's when I started using rice water. And when I say that when I used rice water, the result I got was just shocking. Like, I couldn't even believe that that was my hair, because it made my hair stronger, it made my hair darker, because at that time I was already feeling bad that my hair was losing its hair color, and this was actually due to the relaxer I used when I started my hair journey. But later on, after I stopped using that relaxer and switched to the Profectiv Mega Growth Relaxer, I didn't have this issue again. But before I was able to achieve that by switching the relaxers, the rice water made a huge difference. I don't even know the science behind it, and I don't know if other people have experienced this with using rice water, but I noticed that my hair got darker and my hair felt stronger. Like, if you use rice water on your hair, you will literally feel your hair strands get stronger. So that's how strong rice water can be. At least that's how strong it was on my hair, and I sort of used it as a leave-in back then. So I would use rice water as a protein leave-in, ordinary water as a moisturizing leave-in, and an olive oil to seal. So I used this routine for a while, I think for about 3 to 6 months, before I started purchasing like real products, leave-in products, deep conditioners and all of that. But guys, you can see that all the things I have mentioned so far, you don't have to spend money. Like, you can make rice water from the rice in your kitchen and you will still be able to eat the rice after getting the rice water out. So there is no excuse for you not to take care of your hair, because with these things I have mentioned and with protective styling, you can achieve the results you want for your hair. You will be able to retain length and you will be able to get healthier hair. And even till today, all my hair care products are budget friendly. By the way, all the products I use now are linked in the description box below, so you can check them out, and they are all budget friendly. Now I'm going to start from my moisturizer. Like I said, when I started, I was using just water to moisturize my hair, but later on, around when I was at mid-back length, I now started using the Profectiv Mega Growth Daily Leave-In Strengthener, and since then I have just stuck with the product because it has always given my hair what it needs. And I love this product so much because apart from the fact that it is able to moisturize my hair, give me the result I need, it is also very budget friendly, so I don't have to splurge money when it comes to my leave-in moisturizers. I think the last time I got this product, it was around 1,200 naira, which is less than $1. And for my oils, I use olive oil for the majority of my hair growth journey. I am 10 years now into my hair growth journey, guys. That is a decade. I can't believe it. I think I want to do an updated hair growth journey video since I'm a decade into my hair growth journey. Yeah, so For the majority of those years, I think for about 7 to 8 years, I was using olive oil, but recently I started using the Luscious Crown Hair Oil, which is my brand. So this oil also has olive oil as the base of the product, because I just kind of fell in love with olive oil after I started using it, because it was very moisturizing for my hair. So that is why I made it the main product in my hair oil. Apart from that, the Luscious Crown Hair Oil also has other oils like coconut oil, almond oil, tea tree oil, peppermint oil, and I found these other oils beneficial for my hair and especially my scalp, because apart from the moisturizing aspect, it helps with itching, and this is very, very handy when it comes to long-term protective styles, because you guys know that one of the issues with long-term protective styles is the itchy scalp. So this oil does the job for me when it comes to an itchy scalp, and yeah, I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I actually made the product very, very affordable as well. So if you're interested in getting, you can click the link in my description box to get your order. For my shampoos, I've used the Egg Glitters Wonder shampoo. Now I use the VO5 shampoo. These shampoos are budget friendly as well. Now, like I said earlier, my deep conditioning routines started after I got to my mid-back plateau, and I wanted to grow my hair past that. So I decided to get into deep conditioning, and that's when I started buying products like the Africa's Best Organics Hair Mayonnaise Deep Conditioner, and also Profectiv Mega Grow Deep Conditioner. Now for moisturizing deep conditioning, even before I started buying this product, I used to do hot oil treatment. So one thing I like about oils is that apart from the fact that you can use it to seal your hair after you apply your leave-in conditioner, you can kind of use it as a moisturizing deep conditioner in a way, because hot oil treatment kind of serves as moisturizing deep conditioners, and they can be pretty powerful, because I'm not gonna lie, the first hot oil treatment I got gave me moisture overload. Like, it was so serious. After that hot oil treatment, my hair became so greasy, it's very, very sticky, and it wasn't even able to go away like that. I had to do a wash routine to get rid of that greasy, sticky feel. So yes guys, hot oil treatment can be very powerful. So if you feel like your hair needs a moisturizing deep conditioner or a moisturizing treatment, and you don't have money to splurge on moisturizing deep conditioners and all of that, just do a hot oil treatment, and the difference you would see might shock you. Just don't overdo it like I did. If not, you're going to get moisture overload and your hair is going to be very greasy and sticky. So yeah, hot oil treatment can be a form of moisturizing deep conditioners. So you can see that your oils can be used in two routines: your moisturizing routines and your deep conditioning routines. So after the hot oil treatment, later on, as I started investing more into hair products, I started getting things like the Africa's Best Organics Hair Mayonnaise, like I said earlier, and now I use the Aussie Moist Deep Conditioner. I also use the Aphogee Balancing Moisturizer sometimes as a moisturizing deep conditioner. And for my protein deep conditioner, like I said, I started with rice water. Yes, apart from using rice water as a leave-in, you can use it as a protein deep conditioner as well. All you just have to do is use it on your hair as you would a normal protein deep conditioner. Probably cover it with a shower cap or sit under a dryer depending on your hair porosity, and after this you just wash it off just like a normal deep conditioner. So I started with this. Later on, I started investing more in products like the Profectiv Mega Growth Deep Conditioner, and now I use the Aphogee Keratin 2-minute reconstructor and the Aphogee 2-step protein treatment. Now when it comes to heat protectant, you might want to invest in a quality heat protectant in order to avoid heat damage. But even with that, all the heat protectants I've used so far are budget friendly. So I started with the Vital Olive Oil heat protectant, after which I tried the Profectiv Mega Growth heat protectant, and now I use the Silk Element heat protectant. And all these products are budget friendly. I think the Vital Olive Oil and Profectiv Mega Growth Heat Protectant are in the same price range, and they are more budget friendly compared to the Silk Element Heat Protectant, but they both serve the same purpose, just that the Vital Olive Oil and the Profectiv Mega Growth is like a serum, so it can weigh your hair down, unlike the Silk Element, which is very lightweight, and you can easily get that lightweight flowing look after your silk press with the Silk Element. Or if you don't want to spend money on heat protectant, there's still the option of not using heat on your hair. I have a natural way of air drying my hair without having to use a blow dryer, and this actually straightens my hair, and that is using the African threaded twist. So you can also use this method instead of heat to air dry and also straighten your hair. So apart from all these products I have mentioned, you can still do DIYs whenever you want to give your hair a protein or moisturizing treatment, or you want to deep condition your hair. And some of these DIYs include banana hair mask, egg mask, onion mask, carrot mask, tea rinses, avocado mask, and even rice water. Personally, I have used rice water, egg mask, and tea rinses in the past, and this made a lot of difference in length retention. So guys, it is possible for you to grow your hair. It is possible for you to get that length, to see length retention, to grow your hair to waist length, hip length, while on a budget. And if you want to spend the least amount of money and still get results, like I said earlier, the most important thing is low manipulation, and that is where Profectiv styling comes in. And when it comes to your products, for your shampoos, you can use either the Egg Glitters Hair Wonder shampoo or the VO5 shampoo, because these are so budget friendly. For your moisturizing, you can use just water to moisturize your hair and olive oil. For your protein deep conditioning, you can use rice water. You can do any of the DIYs I mentioned earlier depending on what you have at home. For straightening your hair, you can use the African threaded twist method. All you have to do is get a thread, either a rubber thread, a sewing thread, or a wool. By the way, if you don't know how to install this style, I have made multiple videos on my channel showing you guys how I use the African threaded twist to air dry and straighten my hair, especially on my wash days, so you can check those videos out. And then for oils, you can use olive oil. So with just water, olive oil, a VO5 shampoo, rice water, a hot oil treatment, and African threaded twist, you can create a full hair growth regimen, a full hair care regimen, and you will still be able to get length retention. You will still be able to achieve results both in the length and in the health of your hair. So guys, it is possible to grow your hair on a budget. I started buying hair products when my hair was already at mid-back length. So yes guys, if I can do it, you can do it as well. You just have to incorporate low manipulation into your Profectiv styles and use any of the DIYs or any of the things I have talked about in this video. So start your hair care routine, start your hair growth journey today, because money is not an excuse. So yes guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you watched it this far and you liked it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.